Good evening, everyone. This is Robert. RJL Network presents another exciting edition of Inside Pitch. The 1999 World Series is on the air. We are at the Astrodome. This is Game 1 of the Fall Classic between the Texas Rangers and the Houston Astros. The Rangers went ahead. The Rangers did have had the best batting average in 1999 historically. I'm not surprised the Rangers actually made the World Series. In my replay, the Astros had some of the best pitching in 1999. I'm not surprised they got here to the World Series. It's the immovable object versus the irresistible force here at the Astrodome in Game 1 of the 1999 World Series. Hopefully, we should have a real exciting matchup tonight. A best of 7 begins tonight to conclude the 1999 replay on the channel. Not an empty seat anywhere here at the Astrodome as this series is about to get underway. The lovely Barbara Phillip Reynolds, Clee baseball fan, and XSG2 first to join us here at the Astrodome, and of course, Steeler fan, who I'm pretty sure has brought plenty of dome foam for tonight's matchup. Rangers and the Astros. If you'd have told me these two teams are going to play each other at the start of this replay, I actually might not have been surprised because I said the Rangers had the best hitting in 1999, the best batting average overall. Astros had the best pitching. I'm not surprised this has actually occurred. I am a little surprised the Rangers knocked off the Yankees. I'm not really surprised the Astros knocked off the Braves. The Rangers beating the Yankees had a 2-0 lead, and then the Rangers reverse swept them 4 straight. But that is in the past. It is time for the 1999 World Series as Ben Witz now joins us here at the Astrodome. Once again, not an empty seat anywhere here in the Dome. It's a best of 7. How will this series begin? Well, let's find out. Starting pitcher for the Houston Astros, their number 1 starter, Mike Hampton, making his 4th appearance of the postseason. He has 1 win, 1 loss, and 1 no decision. We are at the Astrodome. This is a pitcher's park. Only 118 home runs hit there. 257 batting average, adds 4 to strikeouts, adds 1 to walks, -1 to homers. This has come into play a couple of times. So, how will the Rangers do in a pitcher's park? Your guess is as good as mine. It is time to play the Fall Classic as we're ready to go here in the 1999 World Series. Let's go to the top of the first. Leading off for the Rangers, second baseman Mark McLemore. He is batting .342 for the postseason. He is way over his average. We're going to use blue, white, and white dice. Astros are the home team. Everybody's set and ready to go. It is time to end the 1999 series replay. Jeremy Brooks is now joins us here at the Astrodome. How will the World Series turn out? This is only Game 1. Let's see what the dice have to say. Hampton, 1-6 against a switch right. It's a blank. McLemore, 2-1. It's a base hit to right field. McLemore leads off with a single, and he'll head to first. He has been hitting very well here in the postseason. Infield a double play. Next batter is the catcher. The Pudge himself, Ivan Rodriguez. He is batting .451 for the postseason. He has 4 bombs. He is an MVP candidate. McLemore had 16 steals. And at the 20, Hampton fires to first. But McLemore will get back as Doug Hunt joins us here. And Vita Productions at the Astrodome. Hampton, 5-5, error on a throw. Pudge, 4-2, base hit right field. That's going to be a single. Right fielder is Bell. His error rating is a 3. That's a 5. He's not going to make a throwing error. So that's it to right. And McLemore, he will, a 3-6. 3-6 hit to right field. Advances if he's a 6. He's only a 4. He's going to hold at second base. So right now the Rangers coming out hitting early. 2 base hits. And now the left fielder, Rusty Greer. Greer batting .256 for the playoffs, a little under the average. Strategy roll, nothing happening. Hampton, 4-6 against the lefty. That's going to be an automatic out. It's going to be a ground ball to short. 2, 3, 4. Second base, pivot, BGO, 0, 1-4, double play. No. McLemore gets the third. Pudge is thrown out. Greer will make first, and that will be a fielder's choice. They cannot turn the double play, and there is one out. That'll bring up the right fielder, Juan Gonzalez. He is batting .223 for the playoffs. He is way underachieving his average. They're going to keep the infield a double play depth. Strategy roll, and nothing on the 10. Hampton will pitch. Hampton, 5-2, range play. Gonzalez, 2-2. It's a base hit past short. That ball is hit to Spires. His range is a 3, but a double play depth, it's a 2, and no, base hit. The Rangers will score first. McLemore will score. Greer goes to second, Gonzalez to first, and the Rangers take a quick 1-0 lead here in the top of the first. RBI single by Gonzalez. Spires couldn't get to it. And now the first baseman, Rafael Palmeiro. He has been an absolute beast in the postseason. Definitely an MVP candidate. Batting .450 with 7 bombs. Runners at first and second already. Hampton having problems here in the top of the first. Infield a double play depth, and nothing on the 14. Hampton, 3-6 against the lefties. That will be an automatic out. It's going to be a grounder to short. Ground ball to short, 3-4-5. Second base pivot, 0 for BGO, 1-5. They'll get the double play, and that will retire the side. 6-4-3 double play. 1 run on 3 hits for the Rangers. And the Rangers have already gotten out to a quick 1-0 lead here. Starting pitcher for the Texas Rangers, their number 1 starter, Aaron Sele. He also has a record of 1 win, 1 loss, and 1 no decision. This is his 4th appearance of the postseason. Leading off for the Astros, second baseman Craig Biggio. He is batting .350 for the playoffs. He is above his average. Sele will pitch. Sele, 2-6. Home run chance. The 4 is too high. Biggio, 1-1, and he laces a double into right field. And Biggio will start off with a double for the Astros. That'll bring up the right fielder, Derek Bell. He's only batting .163 for the playoffs. He does have a home run. Biggio on at second. Strategy, nothing happening. Sele, 1-6 range play. Bell, 1-6 base hit center field, but it's a range play for Tom Goodwin. His range is a 3, and he's got it. 1 out. We'll see if Biggio tries that was hit to center. We'll see if Biggio tries to get to third base. 3-3, and he advances a base running rating 3-6. He will get there. Deep enough, and Biggio will get to third on a fly out to center. Nice play by Goodwin, and that is the first out. That'll bring up the first baseman, Jeff Bagwell. Bagwell batting .293 with a bomb in the postseason. Infield's going to play in early, try to help Biggio out. If it's a grounder, I will send Biggio home, and the throw will come home. Strategy roll. And Biggio will stay put. Sele, 1-3, strikeout, no. Bagwell, 5-5, line out right to the pitcher. That's out number 2, but Biggio will get back. That is a 19, and oh no, he's not going to get back. He's going to get doubled off. That's a 19, oh boy. It's hit to the pitcher, And runner on third and 18 to 20 is a double play. That is a 19. And Biggio is doubled off a third. Side retired. An L1-5 double play. No runs and a hit for the Astros. 1-0 Rangers after one. I thought that might have been a double play, but I rechecked the chart. A line out to the pitcher, and a runner on third is out on an 18, 19, or 20, and he got him. That's one crazy way to start this series. We go to the top of the second. Leading off for the Rangers, third baseman Todd Zeile. Zeile is batting .262 with a couple of bombs. Hampton, 2-6 against a righty blank. Zeile, 4-1, ground out to short. That'll be handled by Bill Spires. And Spires will toss it over, 1 out. Here's the shortstop, Royce Clayton. Clayton batting .362 for the Rangers. He does have a home run. Hampton, 5-5, error on a throw. Clayton, 3-2. Nope, that's a pop out to third base. That's going to be in foul territory. And Tim Bogar is going to make the catch for 2 outs. Here's the center fielder, Tom Goodwin. Goodwin batting .372 for the playoffs. He is way over his average. Hampton, 4-5 against the lefty. That will be an automatic out. It'll be a ground out to short, handled by Spires. Spires will take care of it and toss it over and retire the side. 1, 2, 3, go the Rangers. We go to the bottom of the second. Leading off for the Astros, center fielder Carl Everett. He is an MVP candidate, batting .279, but he's got 5 home runs. He has been awesome for the Astros. Pretty much, really, Carl Everett pretty much single-handedly defeated the Braves in that series. Sele, 1-4, walk plus, ball 4. So Sele will give up his first walk of the game. He had 67 of them that year. Infield double play. Next batter, the left fielder, Stan Javier. Javier started the season with the San Francisco Giants, wound up on the Astros later. He's batting .231 for the playoffs. Everett will stay put. Javier is not bunting. Sele, 5-1 at the blank. Javier, 3-5, base hit past short. Everett's got great speed. He will run around second, and he will get to third. So now the Astros get a walk and now a base hit. And it will bring up the shortstop, Bill Spires. Spires batting .206 with a bomb. Infield is going to play corners in. If it is hit to first or third, the infield is in, or they're in. Hit the second or short, they'll try to turn 2. Strategy roll, and Javier will stay where he is. Sele will pitch. Sele, 2-6. Home run, possible home run, but the 14 is too high. Spires, 5-6, and it's a base hit past first. The Astros will tie it up. Everett will come around and score. Javier's got good speed. He'll make third. Spires the first. We're tied at 1. Spires picks up an RBI single. And we are tied. So already a 1-1 game here in the second. And here's the catcher, Tony Eusebio. He is batting .236 for the postseason. Infield's going to stay at corners in. But now it's a 1-1 tie. Strategy roll, and Spires is staying put. Eusebio gets the hit and run, but he gets the hit and run. But with runners at first and third, no. Sele will pitch. Sele, 1-3, strikeout, swing and a miss, struck him out. First strikeout for Sele. He had 186 of them that year, 1 down. Here's the third baseman, Tim Bogar. I have him starting against right-handed starters. Bogar actually having a pretty good postseason. He's batting .250. Infield is going to stay at corners in. Strategy roll. Spires will stay put. Sele, Sele, 5-1, it's a blank. Bogar, 3-6, and it's a fly ball to left field. Getting under that is going to be Greer, and that's going to be out number 2. So it's a fly out to left. Bogar, sacrifice fly of 2, hit the left, +1 is 3. Oh, nothing happening there. Does Javier try to score on his own? 4-4, and advances if it's the center field. It was hit to left field. He will stay put. 2 down, not deep enough. So they can't take in the lead there. And that will bring up the pitcher, Mike Hampton, and this guy could hit. 311 average, 10 RBIs. Mike Hampton, I might even make him the DH in the for the Astros when they go to the Rangers. I may make him the designated hitter. I don't think there's a rule against that. Strategy roll, and nothing on the 11. Sele will go ahead and deal. Sele, 2-4, strikeout, swing and a miss, struck him out, and the inning is over. Second strikeout for Sele, but the Astros will tie it up. 1 run, 2 hits, and a walk. Tied it 1 after 2. I don't think there's a rule that says the pitcher couldn't be the designated hitter in American League play. Remember, the pitchers did bat in 1999 for the American League, so they actually do have a batting card for that. I don't think there is a rule that says they can't do it. I have to look, but I don't think there was a rule. We go to the top of the third. Leading off for the Rangers will be the pitcher, Aaron Sele. They'll be using the Texas pitcher's batting card. An 083 average, almost kind of unfair. The Rangers have to use this card for pitchers batting, and the Astros get to have Mike Hampton. It's almost unfair. Hampton, 1-5, walk plus. Nope, not happening. Pitcher, Sele, 1-3, and he swings and misses and strikes out. And that'll be the first strikeout for Hampton. He had 177 of them, and that is out number 1. It'll bring up McLemore. McLemore got a single his first time up. Hampton will deal. Hampton, 2-1, strikeout plus, 2 down. That'll be an easy swing and a miss, and struck him out. Second strikeout for Hampton. And now the batter is Pudge. Pudge got a single his first time up. Yes, rest in peace, Nick Mangold. Hampton will deal. Hampton, 3-2. That's at the park. Astrodome, 3-4. Base hit past second base. Pudge will get his second hit of the game, as he is already off to a decent World Series. Here's Greer. Greer is 0-for-1. Pudge on it first, and he will stay there. Hampton will deal. Hampton, 2-5. Pitcher result, 13 is a blank. Greer, a 6-3, and it's a grounder to second base. Up with it is Biggio, and he's going to throw to first to get the out and retire the side. No runs and a hit for the Rangers. We'll go to the bottom of the third. Sele's been getting some good defense, but he's been struggling early. Craig Biggio leads off for the Astros. He got a double his first time up. Sele with the pitch. 2-2, strikeout, no. Biggio, 6-6, and it's a base hit. That one's hit to left field. Biggio has his second hit of the game. Next batter is Bell. Bell is 0-for-1. Infield a double play. Biggio, 28 steals, and he is staying put. Bell will swing away. Sele, 3-6, strikeout, swing and a miss. Going to be the third K for Sele, 1 down. Next batter is Bagwell. Bagwell is lined out into a pitcher to third double play. 11 years and 7 Pro Bowls, a decent resume. Yeah, I can see them putting Nick Mangold in the Hall of Fame. I could see that happening. That's a 20. Sele fires to first, and no. Biggio will get back. Now Sele will pitch. Sele, 4-5, error on a throw. Bagwell, 1-6. It's a fly ball to center field, and that's going to be caught by Goodwin. And that's going to be out number 2. BGO goes back to first. And now Everett. Everett walked his first time up. BGO wanted first, and he will stay there. Sele, 5-1. It's a blank. Everett, 2-2. And it's a ground ball to short. Up with it will be Clayton. Clayton's going to throw to second to get the quick BGO, but it'll be enough. And that will end the inning. No runs and a hit. Tied at 1 after 3. You kind of think the games here at the Astrodome are going to be low scoring, and the games at the ballpark at Arlington will be high scoring. It should be a very interesting World Series. The Rangers had the best batting average in 1999. The Astros pretty much had the best pitching in 1999. So not surprised these two are meeting. Top of the 4th, Juan Gonzalez leads off. He got a single his first time up. Hampton, he will pitch. Hampton, 3-3, possible error. Gonzalez, 5-5, fly ball left field. There ain't going to be a never there. Stan Javier's error rating is a 4. That's a 6. And Javier will make the catch. That's the first out. Here's Palmeiro. Palmeiro's grounded into a double play his first time up. Hampton will pitch. Hampton, 5-3, strikeout plus. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Third K for Hampton, 2 away. And the next batter is Sele. Sele is 0 for 1. Hampton will deal. Hampton, 6-5, out 15. That will miss. Sele, a 2-1, and it's a grounder to third. Easily picked up there by Bogart, and Bogart will throw it over and end the inning. 1, 2, 3, go the Rangers. We go to the bottom of the 4th. Stan Javier leads off for the Astros. He got a single his first time up. Sele deals. Sele, 2-1. Possible home run, but the 18 is too high. Javier, 6-3, and it's a deep fly ball to center field, but it'll stay in the park. Easy play there for Goodwin, and he will make the catch. Next batter is Spires. Spires got a single his first time up. Sele pitches. Sele, 1-3, strikeout. That misses. Spires, 6-3, ground out to short, taken care of by Clayton. And he'll throw it over, 2 down. Eusebio is next. Eusebio is 0 for 1. Sele will pitch. Sele, 1-5, that's a blank. Eusebio, 2-6, ground out to short again. Clayton will get to that. And off for the first it goes. And we actually got a pitcher's duel here after 4. Tied at 1. 3 up and 3 down here in Game 1 of this World Series. Top of the 5th. And it will be Royce Clayton leading off for Texas. He's 0 for 1. Hampton will deal. Hampton, 1-6 against the righty. It's a blank. Clayton, 5-3, and it's grounded to first. Bagwell will take it himself to the bag, and that's the first out. Next up is Goodwin. Goodwin is 0 for 1. Hampton deals. Hampton, 3-6 against the lefty. That will be an automatic out. It'll be grounded to third. Tim Bogart gets that one. And over to first, 2 down. That'll bring up Sele. Sele using the Texas pitcher's card. He struck out his first time up. Hampton deals. Hampton, 4-6 against the righty. It's a blank. Sele, 6-2, and it's an easy grounder to third. Easily picked up there by Bogart. And he will toss it over and end the inning. 1, 2, 3, go the Rangers. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Tim Bogart leads off for Space City. He's 0 for 1. Sele will pitch. Sele, 6-5, strikeout, no. Bogart, 2-4, and it's popped out. Pop fly ball to third base. That's in fair territory. And Zeal is going to make the catch for the out. Next up is Hampton for 1. Sele deals. Sele, 3-3, hit by pitch. Yeah, he plunked him. Ouch. Sele hits Hampton. He's a 9 plus 3 makes him a 12, and he hits the pitcher. Cardinals sin. First hit batter of the game, as Hampton will trot to first. And the batter now is Biggio. Biggio 2 for 2, a single and a double. Infield a double play def. Hampton not a threat to really do anything, and he'll stay where he is. Sele, 2-5, it's a blank. Biggio, 3-1, powered into center field. That's a 7. It's going to be a base hit. Single to center. And Hampton, let's see, 4-3, and he will 4-3 advances. If it's hit the center, it was. Hampton will get to third, and Biggio gets to first. So Biggio gets his third hit of the game. He's 3 for 3. Since Hampton to third, the next batter is Bell. David Vega joins us here at the Astrodome. Bell is 0 for 2, and they're going to play corners in. So if it's hit to second or short, possible double play, hit the first or third. We'll see if I send Hampton. Strategy roll. On the 13, Sele will pitch. Sele, 3-5, against the righty. It's a base hit right past the pitcher. The Astros will take the lead. Hampton will score. Biggio will make third. Bell to first. 2-1 Astros. Stadium cheers. Yay! RBI single by Bell right up the middle. And that puts the Astros ahead now 2-1. And the batter now is Bagwell. Bagwell is 0 for 2. Infield is going to stay at the corners in. See if they could turn the 2. Bagwell does hit into double plays. Biggio on it third. Bell on it first. Strategy. Nothing on the 7. Sele will pitch. Sele, 6-2, strikeout, swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is strikeout number 4 for Sele. 2 down. Gets a big K. And now the batter is Everett. Everett is 0 for 1 with a walk. Infield is now back. Astros now lead 2-1 here in the 5th. Strategy. And nothing, no play. Sele, 1-2, strikeout. That'll miss. Everett, 6-2, base hit past third. The Astros will get another run. Biggio will score. Bell will hold at second base. Everett goes to first. 3-1 Astros. Stadium cheers. Yay! RBI single by Everett. With 2 outs of a single past third, Bell can't get there. And now here's Javier. Javier is 1 for 2 with a base hit. Bell on at second, Everett on at first, 2 men down. Strategy roll, nothing happening there. Sele will deal. Sele, 5-2, strikeout, no. Javier, 6-2, and against the righty, it's going to be a ground out to second base. That'll get picked up by McLemore. He'll throw to first to get Javier, and that will do it. 2 runs on 3 hits and 1 hit batter. Astros have a 3-1 lead after 5. We go to the 6th. Top of the order for the Rangers. Here's Mark McLemore. He is 1 for 2 with a single. Hampton will deal. Hampton, 5-2, range play. McLemore, Suidice. McLemore, 1-4, ground out to second, easy play for BGO, and he'll toss it over for out number 1. Here's Pudge. Pudge is 2 for 2 with 2 singles. Pitch from Hampton. Hampton, 4-2. That's a walk plus, and that will walk Pudge. Makes Pudge a 17 against lefties, plus 1, make him an 18. He will walk him. And I believe that's the first walk. Only the first walk given up by Hampton. He had 99 of them in that season. That's only his first walk in this ball game. Infield of double play depth. Here's Greer. Greer is 0 for 2. Pudge, he will stay put. Hampton deals. Hampton, 5-1 against the lefty. That's an automatic. Out. That's going to be a ground ball to third. 2, 3, 4. Second base pivot. BGO 0, 1-4. No. Pudge thrown out at second. Greer will take it first. Fielder's choice. So a fielder's choice for Greer. And now here's Wangon. Wangon, 1 for 2. Juan Gonzalez still looking for his first home run of the postseason. He had 39 of them. He has been very quiet. He has been very quiet in the postseason in terms of the power department. Greer, he will stay put. Hampton, 5-1 against the righty. It's a blank. Gonzalez, 1-1. Nope, that's a deep fly ball to left, but it's staying up there. Javier will get to it. He'll put it away, make the catch, retire the side. Nothing across except a walk. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Sele will pitch. He can pitch to 3 more batters before he tires. Bill Spires leads off. He is 1 for 2 for the Astros. Astros lead 3-1. Bottom of the 6th inning. Game 1 of the World Series. Sele, 2-4, strikeout, cold strike 3 on Spires. Got him. Spires didn't like the call, but he'll have to deal with it. He's saying, hey, that ball was kind of low. And he said, no, that ball was right there. You're low. You're also out. Go take a seat. Here's Eusebio. Eusebio is 0 for 2. Sele will deal. Sele, 4-6, strikeout, and called strike 3 on Eusebio, and he didn't like the call either. 9 plus 4 is 13. That is a 13. He didn't like that. And they both look at the umpire, and the umpire is saying, what, you want a piece of this? Unless you want to get thrown out, go sit down. Now 2 outs, and now here's Bogar. Bogar is 0 for 2. Sele will deal. Sele, 1-2, strikeout. That will miss. Bogar, 5-1. It's a fly ball to right field, but Juan Gonzalez will get to it, and he will make the catch and retire the side. Good inning for Sele. 1-2-3 go the Stros. 3-1 after 6. Sele is now tired as we now go to the 7th. Leading off for the Rangers, Rafael Palmeiro. He is 0 for 2. Hampton knows he's got to be careful with Palmeiro. Pretty much Palmeiro is going to hit one out if he makes a mistake. Hampton, 3-6 against the lefty. That's an automatic out. It's going to be a grounder to first base. Bagwell will get to it and take it to the bag himself. 1 down. If pitching wins championships, the Astros should win this series. Here is Zeal. Zeal is 0 for 2. Really, the only hope for the Rangers is to get out of the Astrodome with at least 1 win in the first 2 games of this series. Hampton, 6-4. That's a blank. Zeal, 3-5. And that's a grounder to first. And he's another play for Bagwell. And he'll take it to the bag. 2 down. And here's Clayton. Clayton is 0 for 2. Hampton, he will pitch. Hampton, 3-6 against a righty. That's a blank. Clayton, 4-4. Ground out to short. Easy play for Spires. Umpires will take it, toss it over, and retire the side. 34 minutes into the stream, we are already at the 7th inning stretch. Sing Take Me Out to the Ball Game. I'll be right back. Tomorrow night, we'll be back here on the network for Game 2 of the 1999 World Series between the Texas Rangers and the Houston Astros. Rick Helling will be starting for the Rangers. Jose Lima will be going for the Astros tomorrow night. That'll here on the network. Will the Astros hold on tonight and take a 1-0 series lead? Or will the Rangers come back? That'll be tomorrow night here on the network. Don't forget to place your vote for the season that gets the most dice to roll on the season review and reveal show. 1945, 1963, 1980, or 2020 are your choices. Make sure you place a vote in the poll in my community tab on the channel to see which season will be rolling the most dice, and it will be the first Inside Pitch Advanced replay here on the network starting January 5th. I would also like to state for those of you, please have the country of Jamaica in your thoughts. The country of Jamaica is about to get absolutely steamrolled by a very nasty hurricane out there, Hurricane Melissa. It's no threat to any of me here in Florida, but Jamaica is about to get absolutely run over by this thing. So please have Jamaica in your thoughts. I thought I'd put it out there because I've been following that storm. We go to the bottom of the 7th. Astros lead 3-1. Aaron Sele is tired. He is due to bat in the bottom of the 7th. Mike Hampton is going to bat, and Sele is coming out of the game. The Rangers will go to a new pitcher as Sele will be done, and the Rangers are going to go to their workhorses now. Coming on to pitch for the Rangers will be Jeff Zimmerman. Zimmerman making his 11th appearance in the postseason. He is an MVP candidate due to the amount of appearances I've had him in. He has 4 holds. So Zimmerman's going to come in and pitch, and he can pitch to 5 to try to keep this a 3-1 game for the Rangers. But he's due to bat second, so he's probably only going to pitch 1 inning. 3-1 Astros, bottom of the 7th. Jeff Zimmerman, the new pitcher for the Rangers. Zimmerman will deal. Zimmerman, 4-3, possible error. Hampton, 4-3, and Hampton slaps one into right field, and that's going to be a triple. That's a triple to right field. Gonzalez's error rating is a 3. He will not make an error. Hampton, I believe this is his second triple of the postseason. Hampton gets himself a triple and winds up at third base. Hampton says, DH, I'm going to be the DH in the ballpark at Arlington. That'll bring the infield in. The batter is Biggio. Biggio is 3 for 3, 2 singles and a double. Hampton on at third. Zimmerman, he will pitch. Strategy rolls are still active, and nothing on a 12. Zimmerman, 5-5. That's at the park. Astrodome, 2-6. And it's a base hit to left field. That'll bring in Hampton. Astros lead 4-1. Stadium cheers. Yay! RBI single by Biggio. He is now 4 for 4 tonight. And the batter is Bell. I brought in Zimmerman to try to shut it down, and he is not doing it here. Bell is 1 for 3. Nobody out. Bottom of the 7th. 4-1 Astros. If you had a channel, you would knock off 1 for their tire ratings for every consecutive game pitch for a reliever. Well, do you have a channel? You can do that. This is my channel. I can do what I want. Strategy rolls for Biggio. Nothing happening. Zimmerman will deal. Zimmerman 6-2 strikeout, and he will get Bell. They'll strike him out, and that is out number 1. Next batter is Bagwell. Bagwell is 0 for 3. Biggio on it first. Strategy roll. Nothing on the 9. Biggio will stay put. Zimmerman 4-5. Strikeout plus. And yep, swing and a miss. Struck him out. He got Bagwell. Another strikeout for Zimmerman. 2 down. Too lazy. Ooh, he gave him the block dragon. Eesh. That's right. Take your bat and ball and build a new ballpark. Here's Everett. Everett is 1 for 2, a single and a walk. Biggio on it first. He wouldn't be tired anyway, XSG2, because they usually have days off before the World Series, so he wouldn't be tired anyway today. Biggio at the plate on first, and he will. That's a 20, but Zimmerman has no pickoff. He'll concentrate on Everett. Zimmerman 5-2. That's a walk plus. He'll walk Everett. So Zimmerman coming in here to pitch, and maybe he might not be himself, as now he gives up a walk, and the batter is Javier. Javier is 1 for 3. Zimmerman is tired. They're going to let him pitch. Zimmerman's going to try to go ahead and get Javier out here. Astros lead 4-1. Strategy roll, and that is a 5. Nothing happening. Zimmerman will pitch. Zimmerman 5-5. That's at the park. Astrodome. A 2-6, and it's a base hit to left field. That should bring in Biggio. That's a single to left. And 1-2, and he will. Oh yeah, he'll advance. Advances if he's 2-6. Biggio will score. Everett, he will make third. Or no, he won't. He'll make second. Javier gets the first. 5-1 Astros. Stadium cheers. Yay! RBI single by Javier. And the batter is Spires, and that'll be it for Zimmerman. Wow, bringing in Zimmerman didn't get it done. And the Rangers are going to go now to Mike Venafro. Mike Venafro making his 5th appearance of the postseason. And right now, Sele leads with the L. And runners at first and second here with 2 outs. Now a 5-1 lead here. Everett on at second, Javier on at first. Strategy rolls are off. Venafro just trying to get the final out of the inning. Venafro, 5-3, error on a throw. Spires, 3-1, and that's a ground ball to third. That ball is hit to Zeal. His error rating is a 12. That's a 13. He will make a high throw to first base. Spires will be out. Good play there by Palmeiro. Almost made a bad throw, but Palmeiro make the play. And that will be a ground out to third and end the inning. 2 runs on 3 hits and a walk. Astros lead 5-1 after 7. I do take some time offline setting everything up. Trust me. it takes me a little while to get everything going for the day. What happens, one of these days, I'll show you exactly what happens behind the scenes. We go to the top of the 8th, and it will be Tom Goodwin leading off for the Rangers. Goodwin is 0 for 2. Mike Hampton, he is not tired yet. Could be looking at a complete game. Hampton, 5-4. Range play. Goodwin, 2-1. It's powered into left field. That's an 18 against the lefty. That's going to be a fly ball to left. Stan Javier going after it. His range is a 3. He won't get it. And that's going to be a base hit. Goodwin will just get it right past Javier. And that is a single for Goodwin. That's the first hit for the Rangers since the 3rd inning. Pinch hitter coming in for Mike Venefro, as the Rangers not used to bringing in batters for pitchers, since, of course, they don't play in the National League. And it will be Luis Alicea will be pinch hitting. Luis Alicea making his first appearance of the postseason. 201 average, 3 homers, 17 RBIs, but he kills lefty pitching. So 0 for 1. 5-1 Astros here, top of the 8th, game 1 of this World Series. Hampton will pitch. Strategy rolls are off. Hampton, 1-1 against the switch right. It's a blank. Alicea, 6-6. It's a ground ball to short. 2, 3, 4. 0, 1 to 4. Double play, 2 outs. 6-4-3 double play, 2 down. And the batter is McLemore. McLemore is 1 for 3. Hampton pitching an absolute gem tonight to start this World Series off. Hampton will deal. Hampton, 3-1. It's at the park. Astrodome, 5-1. Base hit left field. McLemore rounding first. He's got to try for second. Javier is a +1 arm. A 1 to 5. McLemore is safe. And he is. McLemore tried something a little dangerous, but he goes ahead and he'll take second base and make it a double. I probably wouldn't have done that, but Javier, because he was a +1 arm, it allows McLemore to take second base, and now the batter is Pudge. Pudge is 2 for 2, 2 singles and a walk. The Rangers got out to a 1-0 lead, and the Astros have now scored 5 unanswered. Hampton will pitch. Hampton, 6-2, strikeout plus, swing and a miss, struck him out, and that will retire the side, and that is strikeout number 4 for Hampton. No runs, 2 hits for the Rangers. We go to the bottom of the 8th. Hampton is tired. He says he can go. I might not bring in Wagner for this. Tony Eusebio leads off for the Astros. He is 0 for 3. Rangers need a pitcher, and they're going to go with Tim Crabtree. Crabtree making his 7th appearance of the postseason. He also has 4 holds. But Crabtree right now just trying to keep it where it is. Crabtree can pitch to 4. So Tim Crabtree will now pitch to Eusebio. Bottom of the 8th, 5-1 Astros. Crabtree, 2-4, hit by pitch. No. Eusebio, 6-2, ground out to third, handled by Zeal. And Zeal throws it over for the out. Next batter is Bogar. Bogar is 0 for 3. Crabtree, he will pitch. Crabtree, 3-4. That's a blank. He's not tired. Bogar, 4-2. Powered into left field. That's a 17. And against a righty, it's just going to stay up just a bit. Left fielder Greer is going to get to it in time. And that is out number 2. And now the batter is Hampton. Hampton is tired, but with a .311 batting average, I would let him hit anyway and see if Hampton can go the distance. Billy Wagner will be ready just in case in the 9th. Crabtree will deal. Crabtree, 6-3 at the park. Astrodome, 6-3, and it's a grounder to second base. That'll be taken care of by McLemore. He'll throw to first, and that'll retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Astros. Nice job by Crabtree, but the Astros have a 5-1 lead after 8. But will we see some ninth inning magic? I know Steeler fan definitely wants to see some ninth inning magic. He definitely wants to see the Rangers go ahead and get all these runs. Ain't that right, Steeler fan? I know he wants some ninth inning magic. Rusty Greer leads off for the Rangers. He is 0 for 3 tonight. Mike Hampton is going to pitch. No magic. He is going to pitch. Hampton's going to try to go the distance here. And why not? Astros lead 5-1. Hampton will go ahead and set it up. Astros hoping to hold on to this win. Hampton will deal. Hampton, 5-1 against the lefty. That's going to be an automatic out. It's chopped over to first base. Jeff Bagwell will take it to the bag himself for the first out. Here's Gonzalez. Juan Gone is 1 for 3. Hampton getting the job done. Hampton, 1-5. That is a walk plus. It's ball 4. He'll walk Gonzalez. So a walk. That is the second walk given up by Hampton. It'll bring up Palmeiro. Hampton says, I can do it. But if he gives up a run, I will yank him. Infield a double play. 5-1 Astros. Top of the ninth. Game 1 of the 1999 World Series. Hampton will settle it in there. Fans at the Astrodome hoping for a good pitch. Hampton, 6-6 against the lefty. It's an automatic out. And that's going to be a ground ball to third. 3, 4, 5. Second base pivot. Biggio 0. 1-5. 1-5. It's a game-ending double play. Hit to third base, picked up by Bogar. Bogar's got it. Throws to Biggio for 1. Pumps once, pumps twice. Throws to first. That's your game. Astros will take game 1 of this World Series with a 5-1 victory here at the Dome. Stadium cheers. Yay! Nothing across except a walk. Mike Hampton will go the distance. He'll get his second win of the postseason. And he'll get a complete game as well as the Astros hold on here for game 1 of this World Series. Final line score coming up. For the Astros, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. For the Rangers, 1 run, 6 hits, no errors. The winning pitcher is Mike Hampton. He'll go to 2-1-1 in the postseason. He'll get a complete game. Aaron Sele takes a tough loss. He'll go to 1-2-1 on the postseason. So the Astros will go ahead and get the win here tonight. But we still got a long way to go. Tomorrow night, game 2 of 1999 World Series between the Texas Rangers and the Houston Astros. Rick Helling will be going for the Rangers, and the Astros will have Jose Lima time going for them tomorrow night as the Astros try to take a commanding 2-0 series lead. Big game tomorrow night, Rangers and Astros, game 2 of this World Series. Be there or be square. Thank you all for joining me tonight. Please leave a like on your way out the turnstiles. Subscribe if you've not done so. Make sure you hit the bell. And don't forget to vote for 1945, 1963, 1980, or 2020 to see who gets the most dice on the season review and reveal show. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay smart, stay strong. We'll see you guys tomorrow night. The Astros get the first win. They win this game 5-1. They lead this World Series 1-0. Can the Rangers tie it up tomorrow? You'll have to wait 24 hours to find out.